I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you clowny, you looking needy.
Welcome to another episode of Opinionated Facts. I'm your host, Drizzle. Today we got my dog Charlie 3 times in the building.
What up?
How we doing today, brother?
Pretty good. How you doing, man?
Doing solid, man. The first time that I heard of your music, bro, it was at the Ivory album release.
Okay.
That was the first time I pulled up to see Ivory. And you came on after Brian did.
Yeah.
And I was like, who's this nigga? It was Charlie 3 times. And you was doing your thing. And I think you, matter of fact, that's the first time I heard from Hido.
Hendo?
Yeah. That's the first time I heard of him too, because you brought him out on that track y'all had together. And what track was that? The
Too Grimy.
Too Grimy, okay, yeah, Too Grimy. And now bro was going in. You know what I'm saying? Like bro was going in. So I was like, damn, who is these two niggas? So, you know what I'm saying? So I followed you on Instagram, social media, and started checking out some of your music, bro. You've been making music for a while.
Yeah.
So, but I seen you only got one project on the album.
Nah, I got
how many? Because I think I only seen 1 or 2.
I got like 5-6 albums out. I've been dropping albums since about 2013.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was always in school, so I would drop them just 1 a year. Just like drop 1 a year. And then about recently, I got dropping all the time type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my first little album I dropped, Bottled Up, dropped in like 2013.
Okay, no, I think I did see that one. Yeah. That's the one that got there's somebody on there. I'm trying to.
This one's got like a liquor bottle. Got a liquor bottle.
Yeah, a liquor bottle. Okay.
Yeah, that motherfucker. I dropped that way back in the day. And that motherfucker. That's how most people know me from way back then when I dropped that, because we had flooded the streets. I was living in Lexington at the time.
Okay.
And we had flooded the streets with that one. So
you from Lexington?
No, I'm from here, but we just going to the UK.
Oh, okay.
Bunch of us had went up there.
You ain't no Kentucky fan, or
Nah, hell, come on, man. You see it. You see it.
All right. So you said you've been making music since what, 2000?
Yeah, we always make music though. Like I always make music, but I got serious like when I went to college. That's when I started putting out actual projects, you know, and that like professional sounded. So, and then just kept going after that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what got you into music?
It's probably the family shit. Like I remember just growing up, me, my older brothers and sisters, we always we had one of them MTV like karaoke mics and had the camera on it and you could record it to your VHS.
Yeah.
So we would just have freestyle battles on that shit, like me versus my brothers and sisters and shit. We would just do that shit. That's 3rd grade. So we was always freestyling. That was just like something in the household. And then around, I'm gonna say, when I dropped Bottled Up, that's when all the homies was like, alright, this nigga Charlie freestyle everywhere he go. They put their money together, I put my money with them, they put me in a real studio and we dropped that Bottled Up and been going since.
Now, I checked out, as far as checking out your music, I kind of get it. Who would you compare your sound to, as far as a main artist?
I think I have original sound, if you ask me myself, but what I get a lot is people also gonna say Boozy just because the range, sometimes I'm in a higher range like Boozy is. They gonna say Currency just because.
I can see that.
I wouldn't say the subject matter, but it might be the draw and the tone of my voice is a little bit. If people say Kendrick, I don't really see that at all, but I guess I get a little more introspective sometimes. I really don't see the Kendrick one, but if you talk about who I used to listen to growing up, that was the top 3, so it makes sense. It makes all the way sense.
That was your 3?
Yeah, Boozy. You say Boozy and Webby, them was neck and neck. I was bopping them non-stop. Fucking Kendrick and Schoolboy. I get Schoolboy Q a lot, but grew up on them.
I was gonna say Schoolboy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. I can see the Currency.
Yeah.
I can't see the Kendrick.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the Kendrick. I could see the Boosie a little bit, and I was gonna say probably Schoolboy.
Yeah.
Like not so much your style like rap, but kind of like
the tone and
like
the way I come at it shit.
Yeah.
But I listen to all them niggas. Them is all my favorite rappers. But I try to sound as original as possible. So a lot of times people can't compare to me, like, but when I do, it's that crop of people I get compared to.
Okay. Now last week I asked YNL Capone who was on his hip hop Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
And with you naming those three, I want to see who's on your hip hop Mount Rushmore.
All right, it's a difficult question, but you feel me? Because who I think is like the top is different than who like my iPod played the most. You feel me? Like everybody, the top is like you gotta go Wayne, Jay, and like niggas like Drake doing their thing. But you talking about who I'm playing the most, who getting the most playtime in my car? It'll be, because this is what I grew up on. I'll say Cole, Kendrick, Crit, and Gibbs, Freddie Gibbs. That's who was getting to play my shit, and that's who's still getting to play my shit.
Hey man, I don't think people know Gibbs.
Oh, Gibbs one of the best.
Gibbs had one of the best mixtapes last decade. That BFK.
Oh, that shit was hard.
Shit with drama.
He had one better than his shit with Mad Libs. That shit
was
crazy.
Hard too. That was definitely
crazy.
Hard too.
Gibbs was like, I'm listening to Gibbs was like 2011, so yeah, that man cold.
Yeah, Gibbs was definitely. You said Crit.
Yeah, Crit. That's one of my favorite artists too.
Crit cool. Yeah. Definitely rocking with the Cole. That's my.
Yeah, Cole, my nigga.
That's the GOAT. To me, he's the best out, bro.
Yeah. So that's my hip hop rappers, but I gotta show respect to like the Waynes and the Jays and the Drakes.
You said Cole, Kendrick, Crit,
and Gibbs. But I would have to throw Currency like as a 5, because that's like I'm a creature of habit, so I only listen to 5 niggas. And them people, they all put out crazy projects. They wasn't just singles. These people put out projects, and I was bopping their projects all the time, just like front to back. So
yeah, Currency don't get credit for that Stone Immaculate.
That's the one that Driving Theater. That was one of my favorite Currency's tape. And then the whole Pilot Talk. That shit we just grew up on, man.
Our Pilot Talk was Currency. Yeah, he's kind of in that weird tier where like he's never gonna be as big as Drake, Cole, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? But he got a strong core. You know what I'm saying? His fans fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to do what some of these other mainstream artists got to do. Like he can. I think last year he came out with 27 mixtapes, bro. He dropped a mixtape every week, bro.
He don't stop, and that's the work ethic I'm trying to like embody for real. That's just that work ethic that I fucking fuck with. I think.
Now in 2019, you was real busy. You dropped a lot of singles.
Yeah.
How come you ain't drop a project?
Shit. I did. I dropped it single by single. Like, I ain't finished it out just because I was like, bro, I got so much music. I'm gonna tell you that process behind that. We was just like, all right, we sitting on all these songs. Me and my producer dropped the one he was talking to earlier was there. We sitting on all these songs. Like, bro, we just gotta drop them. And I had them in a 16 songs in a project. I was like, I could just drop these, but sometimes you don't want to drop a project on Deaf Ears, especially. I feel like it's more like a compilation of songs than an actual project. So it was like, let's just drop it week by week to keep people expecting something. You feel me? So that was the process behind it. It was a project. It just dropped it week by week.
Okay.
And I ain't finished dropping it. It's gonna come out. I got cover for it and everything. I ain't finished dropping it. I'm gonna drop it one day out the blue. It's a complete project, like 16 tracks, craziness.
But that's not the project that you're.
Nah, that's on hold. That's on, cause it's like music that's so old. I'm just like past that stage. I don't even wanna. I'm better than that now. You feel me? So I wanna drop this new shit I got coming, and then maybe drop a couple singles. Cause there's still some fire on there. I'm gonna drop them later whenever. I got some of that shit coming out too. I got some videos I done shot from some of them songs I got dropping. So it's still coming. Some shit's still coming.
Okay. Now, let's talk about this new album you got coming out. Like, what's been the process for this album? What direction would you say you want to go with this album?
Shit, this is with the homies. Like, next shit I'm dropping, like, project wise, I'm thinking is with the homies. Bump and Play, Crazy Brazy. We got that shit. We ain't got no name for it. We just got a vibe, and we just got. You see the stripper pole. We just got a vibe for it. We get in the studio. We just making what it's gonna come out fire every time. Just a fun vibe. Some fun shit. Some fun ass shaking strip club. Just some fun shit. But good music, bars. It's everything. It's gonna be nice. We sitting hella songs deep, and that's only after like what 4 studio sessions. We sitting hella songs deep, so it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be something to expect around the summer.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got the Crazy Brazy collab, and you got your own project coming.
Yeah, I got something I'm working on, but I'm just like kind of put that on the back burner. I ain't even thinking too much about that right now. Trying to stay focused on like, cause the music we just made a couple songs. The music so fire. I was like, I gotta focus on that right now.
Okay.
That's what we gonna come with first. But solo shit's coming on still throughout there. I'm dropping videos, dropping singles here and there. I'm still just gonna drop singles on my shit. But the next project is with the homies.
Okay. Now, besides playing Bump, are you working with any other artists?
I always work with. I got like me and my dog ARJR. If you listen to my shit, he's all over my shit. We got a bunch of tracks we ain't dropped yet. We could drop a nice little EP. So I'm sitting on so much hard drive music. There's so many people on there like Play, my homie Ted. I really keep it within my niggas who be in this room with me. I don't really reach out like nothing against nobody, but it's more organic. Just who's ever in the room, hop on that shit. So got a bunch of shit with this nigga, a bunch of shit with my homie Play. I got my main producer Drop. I got him on the track. Yeah, I just keep it with the home team. My homie Ted Strayfo, he's on a bunch of tracks. He's over there hooping in Finland right now, so I ain't talk to him in a minute, but got a bunch of tracks with him. But I'm open to work. Me and Hendo, we got more shit out. We got more shit coming. I'm always open to work. Just come to the hot box and let's lay some shit.
That's dope. Now, you got any shows and performances coming up?
I got some shit in the work. I ain't gonna announce it just yet, but I got some shit coming around April. A couple things coming around April. It's gonna be real nice, a real good look. I ain't gonna announce it yet just because the venue and that thing, they ain't announced it yet, so I ain't trying to step on no toes, but I got some shit coming around early April. So it's gonna be a nice little look. So.
Okay. Well, you got anything else you want to add? Any shout outs?
Shit. Let me shout out my producer, Drop Wallace. That's who you met earlier. That's my dog. He's thousands of beats. I ain't even have to charge me nothing. So you feel me? Like, that's my dog. We got hella shit. Shout out Bump and Play. Them niggas come through work. It's always good to have people who's trying to work like you trying to work and make shit a lot easier. Shit, my girl Jig, she's always keeping the shit moving. She does a lot of shit with that's just a local plug. They throw a lot of shows, do everything. All the homies for real. It's really a small knit team right now, so I ain't got too many people to shout out. Shout out the city, everybody doing it. For real, there's a lot of people in the city who's really putting out good music. Like, I might not have music with them, but I'm a fan. I'm listening to a lot of niggas, like a lot of fucking niggas. I got a playlist I made on Apple Music that's just all from the summer, but it's all Louisville artists, probably like 40 songs of just crazy ass music from local people. So shout out the city. There's a lot of good music, a lot of good talent through this motherfucker. Just like you said, I hope people gotta be more open to local shit, cause this shit's fire. There's a lot of fire shit going on in the city right now. A lot of people doing this shit, a lot of people working hard. So yeah, there's a lot to be excited about in the city now. There's this kind of spotlight with the whole Jack shit popping off. So I hope people take advantage of it, because the eyes on the city for real. Not to say the city, we gonna say the state too. Yeah. Lexington, they got some niggas in there too, and that's where this nigga from. So. Yeah, Lexington got some shit going too. So.
Nah, they do. Lexington got. I thought it was only like 3 artists in Lexington before I moved up there, bro. I said, it's a whole bunch of you niggas. Yeah. See y'all everywhere.
And they got a sound too.
Find a new one every week. I said, goddamn.
They definitely got their own little sound too, so.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I fuck with this state. There's a lot of shit coming up.
Yes, it's in a good spot right now.
Definitely be on the lookout for when I'm dropping with these niggas, with Bump and Play, Crazy Brazy. Go get some food from them niggas and be on the lookout with that shit coming, cause that shit's gonna be the shit of the summer. That shit hard. That shit hard body. And like it ain't nowhere near done. Like we got enough to have a fire ass project, but that's only 3-4 sessions. We got plenty more. We got plenty more. It's about to be one after this. So
y'all got bumped back rapping.
Yeah, he was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen.
Still in the kitchen.
Yeah, he's still in the kitchen.
Just sold some plates while I came over. So, we all
rapping on the side.
Yeah. Goal 2020, just stay active, man. Just stay active on whatever. Got that podcast coming. Me and my homeboy Ty, we got a podcast called Bottom of the Bottle coming. That's gonna be some real dope shit. Every week we gonna have a new bottle. We're reviewing bottles and we gonna kill that shit in front of y'all face. Just talking about what's going on in the world. We're gonna bring some guests through, bring some homies through, and just bullshit, talk shit. We might have you come through one time.
Hey.
Interview the interviewer.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it.
So yeah, that's coming. We probably gonna have the first episode of that coming by the end of March. So that's coming real soon. So, yeah, we just staying active. We got me and my homie drop, and one of the other homies, we got a little clothing line we gonna drop too. We already got everything designed. Right now we just gonna build up the merch and then drop something probably around fall. So I'm just giving tidbits of what we've been working on, because niggas don't be hearing from me. Niggas just be seeing me here and there.
Yeah, see you out.
I don't be on Twitter. I don't really be talking online unless I'm talking about bullshit. But yeah, it's time to get active. It's time to be out here more, you feel me? That's what we gonna do this year. Just stay active on these niggas.
That's a bet. But appreciate letting me pull up.
Yeah, I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Getting this interview in.
Yeah.
People learned a lot about Charlie 3 times.
Yep.
And shit, you said be active, bro.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be, man.
You dropped 200 singles last year, so I know you got the drive for it. So you're gonna be active. You're gonna be active. So
definitely got the drive and the hard drive.
Want to see what these next 2 projects sound like, bro? For real.
Yeah, I'm gonna play you a little bit off this bump and play project before you leave. Let you hear how we coming, man.
I'm always down to hear an exclusive.
Let you hear how we coming.
But yeah, bro, I appreciate it, man. Another dope episode. Opinionated Facts. And we out.
Take it easy.
Look. Round and round, round and round, round and round, round and round, round and round circles, loop to the loop. Ooh, round and round, round and round, round and round. Yeah, I got the drip, yeah, I got the suit. Put in the work, what I got to prove. All on my own, what I got to lose. Show me the checks like I'm a recruit. All of that.